Hello everyone, I'm here to show you something out of my money bag here. The safe that holds all of my rare currencies. And yes, I do have old quarters like this 1967 quarter. But amongst all of these, the main thing I keep in this safe are old pennies. This 1964 penny, this 1968 penny, and this 2009 penny. Now you may think 2009 is not old at all. Most pennies will either have this building on the back or a picture of a badge. 2009 pennies, however, always have a completely different imprint on the back. Only 2009. A 1970, a 1967 penny, a 1962 penny, a 1969 penny. And that year is important for a particular reason. 1969 was the year of the moon landing, which means now that pennies have been discontinued, 1969 pennies, like let's say 10 or 20 years from now, when pennies are scarce. Right now, they're still incredibly common because they just got discontinued. But 20 years from now, when they're scarce, pennies are going to start to become more of a valuable coin for collectors. My rule is I will collect the penny if it's 2009 or if it's 1969 or older. Because if it's 1969, that's the year of the moon landing, and therefore collectors will be big hard-ons about that date, especially if it's a weak coin. It would probably be wise of you to start collecting pennies that are 1969 or older, or 2009 pennies. Just because, as I stated before, in the future when pennies are actually scarce, if they're 1969, because of the historical event, they will be valued quite greatly by collectors. Older than that is simply valued because of age. I do also have old nickels in here. 1964, 1965. $50 coin. Wooden nickels. Oh yeah. Here's a $1 coin. But yeah, all this to say, if the penny is 1969 or older, or 2009, I would highly recommend you start stocking up on them somewhere. Because in 20 years, when they are scarce, collectors are going to be at each other's throats for them.
Do you know what I said? I gotta get the dinero, the cash, and the bread. Do you know what I'm saying? I'm down to do the do just as long as it's paying.